So this device allows me to instantly know how many yards were gained on a play or how many yards were gained on a punt, so I don't have to do that math in my head during the game. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So have you always known you wanted to be a broadcaster?
Maybe about 4 years, really. Yeah, I'd love listening to broadcasters, and it just seems like the coolest job in the world. So that's, yeah.
A couple of years ago, it was an idea. An idea to resurrect a program that hasn't seen any action since 1946. That idea came to fruition with the hiring of head coach Jeff Duvendek. Recruiting began, practices began. Fast forward a couple of years, and here we are, September 1st, 2018. Truly a momentous occasion in the history of the rapidly developing LTU athletics program. Greetings, everyone. I'm Jason Ross Jr. It is a pleasure to have the opportunity to bring you the play-by-play of all 4 LTU home football games. And don't forget to tune in each Monday at 4:30 p.m. on Fox Sports Detroit, when the LTU Sports Report will feature LTU football, among other sports. It has been a weekend of milestones here at this newly renovated LTU athletic field. Just last night, we saw the LTU women's soccer team play what was the first ever under-the-light sporting events in the history of LTU athletics, and they were able to snag a 1-0 victory over Roosevelt in the process. And now this day has arrived, this day that we have been waiting a couple of years for. It has been highly anticipated. The fans have arrived. The students have been on campus for a week. The players are here, the Golden Grizzlies and the Blue Devils. We finally get to diagnose it. Here with me to do just that is LTU sports reporter Jenna Skalski. Jenna, how's it going this afternoon?
I am ecstatic to be here,
bit,
Jason.
yeah.
I am so happy to be standing on this field, to be watching this game, and excited just to be celebrating the Labor Day weekend with all the families and friends of the Lawrence Tech community. So basically what's going on tonight is our football team is jumping into their probationary season. For the season, the boys will be playing in 9 exhibition games. So for these games, the boys are hoping to get their feet wet so that they can dive into conference play come the 2019 season for the MSFA. So not only is this a huge stepping stone for the team, but it is also a major stepping stone for the school. The school is trying to expand, and Jason, I know you recently transferred, but in the past couple of years that we have been here, the school has added 2 new dorms, Royce Hall and East Dorm, that holds about 300 students. We've gotten new equipment in the gym, as well as expanding the cafeteria. So the growth has been rapid, it has been exciting, and we are here to be a part of it.
That growth definitely has been quite outstanding. A couple of weeks ago, I was listening to Scott Trudeau talk about the fact that in 2011, there were 5 club teams here at LTU. Fast forward to 2018, you're at 26 varsity teams. And that is amazing. This football team gets underway today. All the work they put into it, though, over this past year, we've seen it, and it really has been hard work.
Yes, it has been hard work. I've been talking to some of the guys, and they were telling me about camp. They have been here since July. They will wake up at 6:30 in the morning, have about 7 meetings, 2 practices, and then have a curfew at 10:30. They have been putting in the work. We have seen it. They have been fighting each other, so they are just hungry, and they are ready to get that fresh meat. And the coach has been telling them, Coach Duvendek, that game day is payday, and they are going to be taking that check.
I love that, and it is game day. here at the LTU Athletic Field. The Grizzlies are in town. The Oakland Grizzlies, they come in with high expectations of their own, having won 2 club national championships over the past 4 years, and they welcome in head coach Rick Fracassa, beginning a new era of their own. And he is a guy who might fit in very nicely, knowing that he has that offensive mindset, adding to what has already been a very potent offense over the past couple of years. So it should be quite the battle this afternoon. We'll have it coming up for you right here on the LTU Sports Network.
Oakland University has won the
Is that for me, Kevin? I can't hear you.
The Blue Devils will receive.
Is that for me?
The Blue Devils today are coached by Mr. Jeff Duvendeck in his first season with LTU. Oakland University is coached by Mr. Rick Fracassa. The officials for today's game are Mr. Dan Renner, Mr. Earl Adams, Mr. Brian McWilliams, Mr. Jamie Hannah-Joseph, Mr. Tom Ebert, Mr. Norm Gonzalka, and the referee, Mr. Mike Shogan.
An 81-degree college football Saturday in the city of Southfield. Something that we have not said before. Something that we will say this afternoon. From the LTU Athletic Field, the Golden Grizzlies have deferred. They will choose to kick off to the home Blue Devils.
College football is back in Southfield.
Joe DeFranco. And off we go! Zipping down the near side. There goes Kendall Williams up to the 42. And that'll set the Blue Devils in favorable field position. Coming out is Tyler Kolka to lead this offense, the 6'2", 210-pound quarterback from Clinton Township, making his debut along with this LTU football team on what is such a momentous occasion. Greetings, everyone. I am Jason Rush Jr. It is an absolute pleasure to have you here on an absolutely huge day in the city of Southfield, the first ever college football game, and the Blue Devils started out on offense. First play is a handoff down the right side, looking to stretch it there. Went Tanner Foley.
Number 20, Tanner Foley.
Foley, a guy who was named a captain along with his quarterback Tyler Kolka, one of the 8 captains for this Blue Devil team.
Gain of 6 yards, second down and
Gain
4.
of 6 there to set up 2nd and 4. Just one receiver in this set, and they'll go back to the running game Foley trying to jam his way ahead.
20 Foley on the carry.
Made it just across midfield there.
Tony Solitro on the tackle. Gain of 2 yards.
Tony Solitro on the tackle for this Golden Grizzly team. A defense that comes in led by the senior captain Bobby Saad. Spoke to head coach Rick Fracassa, who is obviously opening up a new era for the Golden Grizzlies, and he told me that he really has a trust in that defense led by Bobby Saad, and they'll expect a run game here on 3rd and 1. Rolling out is Kolka, hits his man. A first down for the Blue Devils.
Tyler Kolka's pass, complete to number 81.
It's Spencer Laquino making the catch there. Another one of the 8 captains.
First down, Blue Devils.
A lot of milestones tonight, and there's one of the first milestones. As we get the first down.